Howdy, y'all. It's Bob here again. You know, for the longest time, I thought there was just something wrong with me. I'm sitting here on this porch swing, and I've been thinking about how many years I spent feeling hungry all the time. Didn't matter how much I ate. Big meals, snacks, seconds. I'd push my chair back from the table and somehow still want more. And I'll tell you what I finally learned. Hunger ain't a character flaw. It's a chemistry problem. Let me tell you a little story. My mistake number one was thinking hunger is all about calories. Most of my life, I thought hunger meant I just hadn't eaten enough. Calories in, calories out. That's what everybody said. But the truth is, your body ain't hungry for calories. It's hungry for nutrients. Your body needs over 40 essential nutrients every single day. And here's the kicker. If even one of them is missing, your gut sends a message up to your brain that says, "We don't have what we need. Keep on eating." So you eat, and eat, and eat some more. Not because you're weak, but because your body's still looking for what it never got. And nowadays, most of what we eat is packed with calories but stripped of nutrition. That's how you end up tired, frustrated, and wondering why nothing ever seems to satisfy you. My mistake number two was letting processed foods hijack my brain. Now this one fooled me good. Processed foods, chips, bread, sweets, fast food, they're not just food, they're engineered. They light up the pleasure centers in your brain, but they never flip the switch that says, "I'm full." They digest fast, spike your blood sugar, then drop you right back into cravings. And after a while, you think it's a willpower problem. But it ain't. Those foods were designed to outsmart your biology. My mistake number three was not getting enough protein and fiber. I used to start my mornings with cereal or toast. Felt good for about 20 minutes. Protein and fiber, those are the two biggest appetite regulators God gave us. Protein tells your brain, "We're good." Fiber slows things down and keeps you satisfied. When you don't get enough, your metabolism slows, your muscles shrink, and hunger gets louder. That's why carb-heavy breakfasts set you up for a whole day of cravings. My mistake number four was ignoring gut health and hormone signals. Here's something most folks just don't realize. Fullness doesn't start in your stomach. It starts in your gut. Your gut talks to your brain through hormones, GLP-1 being one of the big ones. When your gut's inflamed, undernourished, or out of balance, those messages don't get through. So even when you've eaten enough, your brain never hears the words, "That's enough." And you can't out-discipline that. No amount of grit can override broken signals. My mistake number five was forgetting to drink enough water. This one's simple, but powerful. Your brain handles hunger and thirst in the same control center. When you're dehydrated, those signals get crossed. So your body says, "Eat," when what it really needs is water. Even mild dehydration slows your metabolism and cranks up cravings, especially for sugar and salt. Most folks need at least 64 ounces a day, more if you're active or carrying extra weight. The truth I wish I'd known sooner. Here's what finally changed everything for me. Hunger isn't a failure, it's feedback. When your body gets the nutrients it needs, plus enough protein and fiber, along with real food instead of lab food, then add to that proper hydration and healthy gut signaling, something remarkable happens. Your body finally leans back and says, "I've got what I need now. I can stop eating." And that right there, that's the foundation of lasting weight loss and real metabolic health. I sure wish someone had told me that years ago. So if you're ready, you ought not to make the mistakes I did, and you'll be better off. Be a good idea to visit my website, gracefedwellness.com, so you can learn a whole bunch more.